No, I come from an entirely different age of trying to get into the music industry. The way I got into the music industry will probably not be the way any of you aspiring artists in the crowd will get into the music industry. My partner, Pimp C, and I had been, high school kids recording in our bedroom, and on the weekends, every now and then when we had some extra money, we would come from Port Arthur, because we grew up and lived in Port Arthur at the time. We would drive from Port Arthur all the way to Houston to the flea market to buy cheap gold jewelry. So this is what we did, because you had to have some kind of jewelry. The cheapest, easiest, accessible jewelry was at the flea market. This was the big flea market that used to be on 610. I think it's just a warehouse now. So we went to that flea market, and we had never gone over to King's flea market. So we were like, let's go to King's. We never go to King's. We always come, we stop right here at Cullen. We never go to MLK, go down to MLK, go to King's. So the first time we went to King's flea market, we were walking around looking at it. Obviously, if you've ever been to King's flea market, or if you haven't, it's pretty much just a hodgepodge of t-shirts and stereo equipment and baby clothes. It's pretty much all you can get out of King's flea market. So we were going around, and there was a guy who had a record store in there. It was called Big Time Records. And we were looking at some of the music that he was selling, and then on the wall, he had a sign that said he was looking for demos. And we were like, well, we don't have our demo with us. So we left the flea market, got back in the car, drove back to Port Arthur, got the demo, drove back to the flea market, gave the demo to the guy. One of the songs that was on that demo was Tell Me Something Good. He listened to it, he liked it. He knew he was wanting to start a record company. He didn't have his record company at the time, but he listened to the music, he talked to us, he met with us, met with Mama West, felt comfortable, and said he wanted to sign us. We were just happy to be signed. Put out our first independent project in February of 1992. It was called The Southern Way. We sold 50,000 copies from mid-February to, I want to say, mid-April, which was kind of unheard of at the time. We released our album at the same time as Criss Cross, which was the #1 album in the country, but we outsold it in every market in Texas. So that got, people talking about us, wholesalers wanting to stock the record. They started calling the record company, hey, we want to buy the record and sell it here. We had a lot of help from word of mouth too. Mostly college students helped send the word of UGK out. Kids would come here to U of H, TSU, Prairie View, all over the state of Texas. They would hear this music, and then they would go back home on their breaks and take the music to people. Eventually, we got, interest from major record companies. So I remember it was a Friday, and we got calls from every record company that was doing rap music at the time, labels that don't exist anymore, like Next Level, Profile, Priority, all these records that were putting out, all these record companies that were putting out all the best hip hop at the time. So like the first company called, like, hey, we got 50,000. The second company, we got 70,000. So the whole day were people just calling the phone, offering us money. We thought we were the S.
Well, see, what you don't know is I've been the same shit all day.
Great. So we thought we were the shit, right? All day Friday was like, yo, everybody wanna, can I say that? I don't want to drop the F-bomb. That's not. Everybody wanna fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? My apologies to the ladies of the panel who don't look offended at all. But so all day Friday, people calling, offering money, and then Saturday, nobody called. Phone did not ring at all. Sunday, nobody called. Now, we're not thinking realistically of, obviously nobody's calling us the weekend. We thought all the interest had left. We thought because we told all these record companies no on Friday that they just pretty much said fuck us on Saturday and Sunday. We got extremely nervous because, again, the artist and the label, this is our first time. So the first people to call Monday morning were Jive Records. We took the deal.
Hey, let's give it up. I just want to perfectly say that